Yes, guys, the situation right now. So basically, the situation, I mean, the money is, I got, you guys have tipped me, right? You guys have tipped me, and a lot of you guys have tipped me nicely. I'm very grateful. I'm still needing, like, you have to remember, like, 2 days of pay compared to, like, 9 to 10 days of pay is a big difference, or maybe 4 days of pay. I'm not sure how much pay I'll get, but I have 10 days off of work, so that 2 week check can be very small, right? But yeah, I mean, you guys have tipped me. You guys are very nice. I'm very grateful. You guys are showing love like crazy. And of course, I want you guys to do well as well, right? If you can't afford to tip or you aren't able to tip at all, don't even bother. If you, even if you don't want it, obviously it's up to you. But if you don't want to tip, don't tip, right? And then if you can share my live and repost my live, that'll help me too, right? Because at the end of the day, that'll get me someone that can afford to tip or that wants to tip, right? But yeah, in general, I'm doing very well right now because my rent is not owed and I don't have to worry about that till 3 weeks from now, right? But in 3 weeks, if I'm gonna have very low pay at work. Anyway, I am grateful to the tippers and tappers that have always showed their support, always been so kind. I'm working out really hardcore. I did 7 hours of walking yesterday. I'm really trying to get really fit and just be the best I can be. And hopefully by the next, I guess it's 4 days now. In the next 4 days, if I could be famous, of course, I'd love that, right? Or more famous, I'm gonna give it my all, right? I'm a channel that I feel, and maybe you don't agree, but I feel should be in the millions of followers, or at least 100,000 or 200,000 or something, right? I do feel I'm good, and that's my opinion. Maybe you don't agree, that's fine, it's fair. If you don't agree, that's fair, right? But I do think I should be in the high levels of followers, like really high level of followers. You know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, but right now, I'm gonna give it my all for the next 4 days. But people keep saying, get a second job. Well, TikTok is a second job, right? And so is YouTube, right? So follow me on YouTube, guys. Marco DC and Marco DC2. TikTok Marco DC381 and Marco DC 2018 without the period because the period is the imposter. But yeah, I mean, it is a second job, right? And I'm just trying to be better at it so I could get as much attention as possible, right? And yes, guys, I'm looking so snatched now, guys. I'm really happy. I do look really thin, and I'm very grateful that I'm able to get groceries. You guys, like literally, there was one bill that was good news on the side note. Good news on a bill that was coming out of my account was able to come out of my account with no problem because you guys tipped and tapped. Okay, so that would have bounced, and that would have been a big problem because my rent is owed and all that. That would have been a big problem if it bounced, right? Thank you for everything. I'm so grateful to your support, and I want you guys to do well. I want you guys to be famous in your own way, whatever that looks for you, okay? Thank you everyone for being so nice. Bye now, bye, bye, bye.